You are listening to the Certified Personal Trainer Podcast, a show by personal trainers for personal trainers. It's time to become a better trainer, get more clients, and change more lives. And now, here's your host, the head coach and founder of Fitness Mentors, Eddie Lester.
What we're really focusing on today is going to be how you can start your training online completely for free. One of the biggest questions and barriers I've seen over the last 2 weeks of educating people in this particular space is that they think that they need to have this upfront investment to start as an online personal trainer. So one thing that's I just want to make sure that everyone knows that that is not true. A lot of the software companies out there are really going to tell you, oh, you need this software to train online. And to be honest, guys, this industry started by people creating software to help trainers go online because it was kind of, we'll say this mystification of, oh, how do I even train people online? So hopefully today we're going to be able to really get into how you can do that for free without the use of, we'll say, a paid software, as well as really get into a few of our other goals. The main goals that I have today, and this is kind of getting started into, we'll say, training online. So aside from the barrier of thinking that you have to have money up front to start as an online personal trainer, we really want to make sure that we understand that online training is a different type of animal, in the sense that I want you to adjust your mindset into the thought process around what online training is. Online training is not in-person training. So actually, I just did a podcast actually coming out this week with Chris Cooper from the Two Brain Business. But what we really focused on was understanding that there is this need to let go of the control that you have with it or during an in-person session. So every variable that you track, every, we'll say, assessment that you do, and the visual as well as the kinesthetic, and those sort of, we'll say, the control around what you do during a live session is not anything that I want you to transfer into online training. Online training is more about understanding that people have a goal and you can coach them to get them to their goal. It doesn't need to look anything like what you do in person. That's something that's so important because a lot of trainers get caught up in the fact that they're trying to emulate an in-person session online. I want you to adjust your mindset, which is the first goal of this presentation, and understand that you really want to be creative in the thought process around this. You don't want to try to emulate anything that you've done in person, as that's where a lot of roadblocks happen. And a lot of, we'll say, barriers happen to even getting started, because how do I do an in-person session online? You don't, okay? The main thing, which is kind of what that second bullet point is about, is your client has a goal. Now let's get creative in the sense of how we can get them to that goal. And a lot of times, it's less about the fitness program and the super specific, we'll say, variables and micro adjustments that you might make. And it's more about holding the client accountable through effective communication. Okay, so what we do online is we are consistently and always communicating with people. What you need to apply as an online personal trainer is you have to understand that that is your service for the most part, is this effective communication of helping someone get to their goal. Okay, we're going to go over everything that's included in an online personal training program, but I want you to think of online training as the ability to really hold the client accountable, providing the right tools, and then effectively communicating those tools and teaching them how to get through that program, which leads them towards their goal. A question I was asking trainers is if your client achieves their goal, does it matter how they got there? And that's the way I kind of want you to think of online training versus in-person training. It's two completely separate approaches. Your understanding of fitness and your understanding of health will definitely improve your ability to be an online trainer, but you have to really throw out a lot of what you've learned as far as one-on-one in-person sessions, okay? We're creating something new. All right, another goal, moving down to that second glass pair down there, is going to be to utilize our free template to create a fitness program for your clients. I'm going to provide you at the end of this presentation a completely free 21-page slide template that has everything that you need to deliver an effective online personal training program. I'm going to show you guys how to include that. For those of you that were with us in the past webinar about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we went through that as well, but it's really about utilizing this template to immediately begin training your clients online so you can supplement your education. That's super, super important. Next one is going to be to utilize free tools to communicate and deliver your program, okay? You don't need a fancy software to communicate, and you don't need a fancy software to deliver your program, which for the most part, for most of you, the first program that you deliver is gonna be based on this free template that I'm going to provide you, okay? And then the final thing, and this is really thinking about utilizing this opportunity to build an online training revenue stream, regardless of what it looks like after this event. Okay, as soon as we're let back out into the world from what feels like our cages here at home, you know, do you want to continue training online? I feel that, especially after this event, it is going to be pivotal and extremely important for every trainer to offer an online service, because right now, so many of your potential clients are getting comfortable with understanding that, oh, I can still work out online. I can still work out or achieve my goals without being at the gym with my trainer every single second. This event is leading to opportunity to, we'll say, build the trust and have the trust of your community in an online service, because right now, every single one of us is looking online for what to do to achieve our goals, whether that be in business, whether that be in fitness and health, whether that be in, you know, even things around psychology or how to create art. You know, there's so many people that are looking right now for an online course and or an online education platform or service to learn something. And that is going to be so much more trusted at the end of this event. So I'm highly encouraging that you guys utilize this time to build an online training business to immediately supplement income and then continue that as a revenue stream even when you're back inside the gym. All right, so with that in mind, I want you guys to utilize our free business building section of our certified online personal trainer certification. I'm giving this away for free. Basically, every single step you need to build a successful online personal training business. Okay, there's going to be about 10 specific lessons with 10 specific assignments that are going to teach you how to set up every aspect of your business that will absolutely allow you to be successful beyond this, okay? How do you get access to that? I want you guys to pull out your phones right now. Maybe you're watching this on your phone. I want you to open up your text message, start a new text message. In the top of your text message, the number that you're gonna send this to is 31996. And guys, if you're following my cursor, you can see it right down here in the bottom right of your screen. Open your phones. If you haven't done this already, I know some of you guys that were on our webinar last week did do this, but text online trainer to 31996. So when you open a new text message, type in the number 2, which is 31996. And then in the text section, what you're going to send is online space trainer. Okay. So just those two words to 31996, and you will have direct access to our course, which you can work at for this entire next week. We're giving access for 7 days to our entire business building section. This is teaching you how to set up your online personal training business. Okay. And that's something that, you know, this is a time in which I felt the need to help trainers achieve their goals in the sense of, what can I do to help you? Because there's so many people struggling right now, and there's so many trainers just completely out of work because their gyms are closed. I want to give you this opportunity to hunker down and focus on building your business. So take advantage of that. Once again, text online space trainer to 31996. You're going to get a few text messages that are going to allow you to enroll in the course completely free of charge. You have access for 7 days. Complete as much of that as you can. And we'll talk about this a little further at get into the webinar as well. All right, guys. So I wanted to really quickly get into the different, we'll say, types of online training and then the services you can offer. I really, a lot of this webinar is about demystifying what online training is, okay? And we have a complete pre-recorded webinar on every single one of those items that you see on the left-hand side of your screen, or the types of online personal training. But let's go over these really quick and then pair them with some of the services that you can offer as well. So the first one is going to be private personalized online training. Private personalized online training is going to be where you deliver a program and hold someone accountable. It's less about the, we'll say, video and video workouts, anything like that. It's more about delivering an effective program, which you can do with the template that I'm going to give you at the end of this webinar, and then holding the person accountable to completing that template. Very simple. A lot of communication through email, text message, something like that. Maybe the occasional phone call, which we'll talk about on the right-hand side of your screen later. Next is going to be the non-personalized pre-made program PDF. And non-personalized means it's for a general goal. Okay, like I want to flatten my stomach. I want to lose body fat. I want to recover from having a baby. I want to, maybe a postpartum program, things like that. Something that's for a specific goal that you create that's not customized or personalized to the individual. Okay, this is, and the private personalized training is customized to that individual, just to differentiate those two. So non-personalized pre-made program might be like a 12-week program to help you get a bigger booty. Hey, next is the non-personalized video fitness programs. So imagine that you have your non-personalized PDF, which is a document that might be 30, 40 pages that shows every exercise and every week of training and everything that they need to do, maybe some nutrition included. A non-personalized video fitness program is going to be a video that does the exact same thing as what the PDF does. Okay, so maybe your week 1 video is going to include all about how to perform it. It may have an accompanying document as well, like a PDF, but it's really, the delivery is through video. So you're going to be working out with them, or you're going to be making a video that then they can work out too. Okay. And then next is going to be basically you're going to go through 12 weeks of that. Next is going to be the hybrid online and in-person personal training. So this is what you might go to after this event is over, in the sense that you might train someone once a week and then have them work out on their own 2 to 3 additional times a week that you're programming them for, and you're holding them accountable outside of the training session online. Everything's going to be delivered online besides that 1 session a week, or even sometimes that 1 session a month. Hybrid online and in person, that means that person typically needs to be in your local area, that sort of thing. And guys, once again, all of these can be combined and mixed and matched to make your own custom services, which we'll get into later as well. But the next is going to be a live video chat workout online. The biggest pickup since this event has happened is the ability for people to understand that they can do a video call and take someone through a workout. That's what live video chat workouts online are. What's great about that is they don't need to be anywhere near you or in your same city, in your same country. They could be anywhere in the world, and you can do a live video chat and take them through a workout. The only difference is between in-person and a live video is that there's no kinesthetic cues of touch. Okay, that's the one thing that people right now really realizing is hopefully saving some lost income, guys, is doing those video chats. Okay. And then the final one is an online group personal trainer. If you currently teach group exercise, if you are, we'll say, doing 6-person live in-person groups, you can actually apply that online utilizing some softwares to really, we'll say, promote either a membership style service or one-off classes, whatever you want to do. You can do online group training as well, typically through video chat or pre-recorded videos as well. Okay. So then what I want you guys to understand is that all of those types of online training and the ways that you kind of deliver a program more or less are on the left. And then what you offer is actually on the right. So besides the typical fitness program and we'll say elements that help them with the workout, you also have things like nutritional service, custom nutritional service, maybe a pre-made nutritional service for a specific goal, a recovery program, self-myofascial release, static stretching, yoga, maybe sleep enhancement sort of stuff. Phone consultations. Are you calling them for 15 minutes once a week to check in? Is that included in your services? This is also, guys, how you're going to build your services further down the road or right now if you can immediately commit to this. Weekly check-ins via text message or via email, whatever it may be. Positive messages that you send, like affirmations, positive affirmations, accountability services. There's a ton of array of accountability services that you can offer. Bonus assessments, email support, a Facebook group so that they have community access so that you're building a community around people achieving the same goal. What supplements might you recommend? Maybe the membership access to maybe a platform that has all of your training tools and programs on it. Okay, there's a lot of different services that you can offer, and you can pair them with the delivery of what you see on the left. And this is something that we really get into in our courses. We want you to customize your specific offering. Okay, because as everybody knows right now that all trainers are learning how to go online. But what's most important is that you create something that's personal to you. That's something that we really emphasize and help you create in our certified online personal trainer certification. Because, you know, so many people can be like, oh, here's a sort of business in a box. And that business in a box, all you have to do is post this, and then you hope to get clients. That doesn't feel too personal. And a lot of times it may not attract the clients that you're looking for that need the help that you want to give. So creating your custom service offerings is very important to sustain your business and your business model. All right, so moving to the next slide. And guys, once again, if you have any questions as we go through this, type those questions in. I get a notification that lets me know that you're all there. As we focused on these screens right now, but ask any questions as we go through this so that I can answer them at the end. All right, so what should be included in your online program or your online program in general? So this is kind of going based off of the template that I am going to be giving to you guys for free at the end of this. Is what do you need to include? It's a welcome message. It's your program intro and overview. Basically, and I'm going to go over this all on the PowerPoint afterwards, but maybe some strategies for success. How are they going to complete the program successfully? Maybe some nutritional recommendations, depending on how in-depth you want to go there. Their workout schedule, meaning their calendar of workouts on a monthly and or weekly basis. And then their workout program, exercises, what sets, what reps, what loads, all of that is going to be included. And then also at the end, we want to make sure that we include some sort of habits coaching, bonus tips to help them achieve their goal, something that may be personalized to them that can really help them deliver, or we'll say achieve their fitness goal. So when we think about everything included here, this is just a general way for you to set up a delivery of your training service. Once again, guys, this is going to be entirely free the way that you deliver that. And I'm going to go ahead and hop into this right now. So how do you deliver an effective program online for free? I know that was the main of this entire, we'll say, webinar, is for you to understand that the main thing is accountability, communication, and then the delivery of your program. Okay, that's online training, to simplify it as simple as, to make it simple as possible for you to understand. And so how do you deliver that for free? Okay, so once again, accountability, communication, the fitness program. I'm giving you the templates and create a fitness program for free with all the check marks and boxes in there. All you'll have to do is go in there and fill it all out, customized to your client or customized to your client's plural. So how do you deliver private personalized online training? This is a template that you're giving a client, and then you're holding them accountable to complete that template and things like that. You might deliver that through email. Okay, so you might deliver the program through email. Email is free, assuming that you sign up for a free email service, depending if you own a business email or whatnot. A phone, okay? You can call them to check in on them. You can text them, which is also all ran through your phone. We even actually recommend offdaytrainer.com/fitnessmentors. If you go to that website, you're going to basically have the opportunity for 30 days to try automated text messaging, which sends an automated text message to your client's phone once a day to encourage a specific goal. You could customize that, and it's sent to all of your audience, which is huge, especially when you start to grow your online personal training business. So that's something that we also wanted to offer for free for 30 days. We've actually partnered with Off Day Train on a few webinars. Really good service to really do in delivering effective accountability and effective communication. That's something that's so important as an online trainer. And then also some video conferencing software if you want to do assessments. Okay, so right now, you and I are chatting right now, and do this through so many different video chat softwares, which we'll get into later. But how can you communicate with someone via video to do maybe some live assessments like your overhead squat, or like some strength assessments, or some other flexibility assessment in that sense? You may want to do that via video. All right, next, how do you deliver a non-personalized pre-made PDF? The only thing, guys, that you need to do to deliver a pre-made workout program via PDF is an email. That's all you need. Maybe if you want to offer accountability services on top of that, you can include text message. But super simply, for free, you can deliver a 12-week program via email for free. Once again, guys, it's about communicating, holding them accountable, and then delivering what you're offering in that sense. Non-personalized video fitness program, email, online video sharing platform, or a link to a private course. If you use like a course management software, you could do that all in like Google Docs, things like that. Yeah, email's free. Online video sharing platform. That might be YouTube is an online video sharing platform. Vimeo is an online video sharing platform, both of which are free to use. And then Vimeo has upgrades in which you can keep things private, different things like that. But yeah, YouTube is a great way to deliver a video fitness program for free. Remember, guys, all of this does require for you to set up that business and create those services, which does take time. But as far as cost, very, very little, if at all. Okay, you can use your cell phone, your smartphone, to create all the content that you want. I assume that most of you do have a computer as well to work on to build services as well, but that can also be done on your phone. So next is going to be the hybrid online and in-person personal training. That's email, phone, text message, very simply. You're going to see them once a week as well, so that's a great way to communicate. Then live video chat workouts online. Live video chat workouts online, once again, are just like what we're doing right here through the internet, having a video call. What do you need? You need your email, you need a video conferencing software. Yeah, simply as video chat, Facebook Messenger has a video chat, Instagram has a video chat. Everything now has a free video chat that you can use. We'll go over exactly every single one that we talked about in a few slides. But then your online group personal trainer, you need email, a video conferencing software, and then an online video sharing platform like YouTube and or Facebook Messenger, things like that. Well, YouTube is the video sharing platform. Video conferencing would just be a video call. FaceTime is free. I know there's plenty of Android apps as well that offer that for free too. All right, guys. So once again, let's talk specifically about the simplest way for free communication methods between you and your online clients. Google and Apple offer a suite of services completely free that you can run an entire business on, as far as delivery and accountability, and also communication. So email, obviously Gmail, Google Documents. You have your Google Docs has a written document like your Microsoft Word, but it's a Word doc. Google Sheets is spreadsheets that you can deliver programs on. And then Google Slides might be something that you could deliver a program on as well, like the PowerPoint that we're going to be sending you. You can upload into Google Slides as well. Next, we have Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts or meet.google.com is going to be voice calls, completely free to make voice calls, completely free to do video calls. And then also it has Messenger that you can with. Not too many people are using Google Hangouts Messenger, but the messengers can be used on almost any social media platform as well. Google Drive, you can share links to your documents, or you can organize client folders, guys. This is super simple. You go into Google Drive, you're gonna create a folder for a client, put all their stuff in their folder, send them a link so they have access right away to access all of their training documents, their nutritional documents, things like that. And then Google Forms, which is all the way down at the bottom, is also going to be an application form software that you can use to find out more about your clients as they're getting started. So maybe learn about their goals, ask them where they're from, ask them what their favorite color is, things like that. So, all right, guys. Furthermore, Apple provides a very similar suite of services, iCloud.com or @me.com for email. You also have your Pages. This is for anyone using a Mac or Mac computer, or Apple computer, or an iPhone. All of these are 100% free to use. Pages is going to be your written documents. Numbers is going to be your spreadsheets. Once again, you can deliver fitness programs in spreadsheets that way. Keynote is going to be presentations. That's actually what I'm using right here, right now, is a Keynote. iCloud Drive, create a folder. As many clients as you have, create a folder and put all the information in the client's folder, give them a link to that folder so they have access to everything, including their assessment forms, workout programs, nutritional programs, recovery programs, whatever services you offer, you can put in that one folder to organize and deliver in one click of one link via text message or via email. Super awesome. And then FaceTime for video conferencing. All right, guys. So I also wanted to provide a little bit more insight into the video calls. Because people really have been using this immediately and effectively to, we'll say, supplement their income and keep their clients working out while they're at home. Okay, so Zoom, I'm actually using this software right now for this webinar. You guys won't need a webinar, which is a paid service, but you just need a video call that's completely free to use for 40-minute calls or less with more than, for one-on-one clients. One-on-one meetings. Zoom, completely free to use. You just create an account, zoom.us, and you're good to go. Meet.google.com allows you to do multiple people at once, completely free with a Google account. Skype, same thing. It's accompanied by Microsoft. You need to have a Microsoft account or just go to skype.com, create an account. Completely free to use. I think international or there might be some paid for things that are pretty cheap, like a phone call or something. But for the most part, completely free to use with multiple people. Instagram video chat, one-on-one, completely free, awesome. If you're connecting with clients, let's say someone comments on one of your photos, give them a call right away. If it's something that says, if you're interested in working to achieve your goals as an online or right now while you're at home, comment below. If they comment, you click their name on Instagram, you can instantly hit a button to call them and directly have a video chat right away, guys. Now is the time to recognize that social media provides a huge opportunity to connect with people as quickly as possible. And a call is one of the best things that you can do to really build the trust and build the personality behind it, especially video calls. I'm looking at you guys right now, the chats and the questions, and you're looking at me. This FaceTime is, and I'm going to get a little deep here, but when we start to think about the internet and the direction it's moving, because so many people are turning to the internet to socialize, having a face-to-face conversation is huge as, we'll say, a trust building and connecting factor. We get less and less of this each day, and especially when we're all in quarantine. But when we want to build a human connection, having that face-to-face sort of energy is huge for, we'll say, just creating a good feeling and generating, we'll say, clients because of that trust and building that relationship. It's so important. And then also you have Fake Messenger. In any Facebook person that you're friends with, you can instantly open them, go to Messenger, and then hit a video call button. Super great. Viber as well is a mobile app that a lot of people use it for international messaging and calling, but all through the internet. Amazing. All right, guys. So now we're going to get into the free training template. So what does that mean? I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this link right here into the chat, on your, oh, there it is. Boom. On your, where are we at? Oh, there we go. Perfect. So I'm going to copy and paste that into the chat right here. You guys can see that and click that link right there to download, guys. So everybody focus right here. You're going to go straight to the chat, open up that chat button at the bottom of your screen. There's a little chat icon, and then go to that link that I just clicked right there. It's going to open up a direct download for you to download the PowerPoint presentation that you can now edit. Okay, completely edit, customize to your use, or to however you want, customize for your clients, customize for a group of clients, whatever it may be, and immediately link to it. So I'm going to go and post that again since it says it did not post. Let's see. Looks like no one's seeing it yet. Sorry about that. I posted it again. Oh, looks like it's to all panelists. Sorry, let me do that to all users, all panelists and attendees. My apologies. Here we go. There we go. Now going to see it. So it looked like I sent it to just myself. Perfect. There you go. All right. So everyone that's in this room right now, that's watching this webinar, first of all, guys, you overloaded my system. So I apologize for anyone that wasn't able to attend or got kicked out because there's too many people in the webinar. But what I want you to do is go ahead and into the chat on the right-hand side, click that, download it to your computer. Guys, if you are on mobile and you're trying to open that on an iPhone, it won't, we'll say look right. The iPhone, because it's a Microsoft program or PowerPoint program, kind of when you open it, it'll look kind of jittered and all over the place. So copy that link if you're on your phone, text it to yourself or email it to yourself. When you're on your actual computer, then download it and open it. This definitely works best on an actual computer for you to use. So I'm gonna give you guys another quick minute for you to click that link, download it. Also, as we continue with this, you can always click the chat button below and download that completely free template. I know some of you have already had that template and are currently delivering programs for that client. If you guys are in here and you've used this template before because you've been on my past webinars and or have this template for free, I want you to message me in the chat area. Let me know how it's going. Are you using it? And are you customizing it for your clients? I know a few of you in here, as I recognize some names, but yeah, guys, download that right now. Once again, email it to yourself so that you can open it on a computer, and it'll be significantly easier to edit on a computer. And now quickly, I'm just gonna run through this template just so that we can get to the Q&A, but I'm gonna show you exactly how you can edit this template and what needs to be included to really deliver immediately to your clients that will allow you to start earning income as an online personal trainer right away. And once again, guys, all of this is completely free. As an online personal trainer, you need to communicate effectively, hold them accountable through that communication, and deliver your services. I've showed you how to do that completely for free in the previous presentation. And thank you guys for all the thank yous. I really appreciate that. Helping you is, one of the biggest purposes of my life is to really help people. Well, just a quick backstory. I was a young trainer myself and had a mentor that really assisted me in understanding how to be a successful trainer, not only from the programming side, but from the business, from the talking to people, being personable side. So really when I started working when I created Fitness Mentors, it was really about learning to best deliver a way that trainers can quickly be successful pre-certification, during their certification, when they're taking their tests, as well as now where our big emphasis of Fitness Mentors is to be post-certification success mentors. And that's something that in the near future, we're going to be launching a fitness mentorship that is going to be a monthly membership style that we're going to have calls once a week with me. And we're going to be directly building your businesses privately, one-on-one, me, you, and maybe 20, 30, 40 other people on a call just like this. So stay tuned for that. If you are on our emails, definitely look out for that email because it's most likely going to launch in about 2 weeks. Maybe a little sooner if I can get things together, but I want to make sure it's perfect before we provide you guys. All right, cool. Thank you guys. Hamish, Lincoln, see you guys often in here. Yeah, just really, really excited that you're all here. All right, let's quickly run through this so we can get to Q&A. Once again, guys, if you have any questions, go to the Q&A box right on your screen, type in your question. I'm going to answer it in about 10 minutes to get through this template. All right, here we go, guys. Actually, I got to screen share first. All right, here we go. Boom, share, and here it is. All right, so hopefully you guys can all see this wonderful option here. Guys, once again, this is completely free to use, free to edit. It's all yours. All you need to do in there is go in and click to change whatever you want to change, okay? Boom. Boom, there you go. Okay, so just letting you know that it's completely editable. All right, so you have an introductory page, super simple. What is the program? Who well, what's the simplest way? Maybe you have a tagline, maybe you have a business, put your face on there, whatever you want to do. I gave you 2 options for a introductory slide so that you can use either one. Pretty simple. And once again, guys, professionally designed by graphic designers so that it's just super simple, very easy to deliver, and very clean too. You know, a lot of people, one of the barriers that I also get is, oh, I don't have the graphic design skills to deliver a program. Once again, guys, you need 0 design skills with this template. Also, don't let that prevent you from getting something on a Word document and delivering it to someone. Nobody cares that much about a perfectly designed template relative to getting them a program that works for them, okay? So everyone out there, when you start thinking about delivering your services, you need to deliver what is you. And if your current, we'll say, ability level is a simple Microsoft Word document and you type everything in, that's completely fine. Just put it out there and deliver it. It doesn't need to be flashy. You know, a lot of the softwares and the Instagram trainers have these amazingly put together, you know, websites and images and this perfect look of how you think that you need to do it. Absolutely not. One of the biggest things to the future of personal training is delivering a customized, human, personalized service from your heart. You guys know me. I like to get a lot into purpose and passion around helping people. And you delivering an online service just needs to be who you are. Let it be a representation of your current ability levels, your current skill. And remember, the more personality that you can put into every document, every piece of content that you create, the more likable and the more clients you will get. Be yourself, sharing passion and fitness with others. All right. So next is an introductory slide. If you guys already have clients, they already know all about you, delete this slide. You don't need it. But for a brand new client, you want this in there because you want to welcome them. Take the time to let them know about you and about the process of this tool and connect with them by delivering them a direct message. Next is all about yourself. You know, change this image right here to be your image. Doesn't have to be a professional image. Could be you taking a selfie like so. Tell them about, or tell your clients about who you are, what you're all about. Make sure your personality shines. Tell them you're a Star Wars fan. Tell them you love dogs, whatever it may be. Let your personality shine. All right, next, the introduction. Tell them about the program. This program, blah, 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 right here. Tell them all about it. It's in here for you in the download so you can edit it to your way. Then tell them that this program is perfect for achieving their goal of increasing their deadlift by 10%, of losing body fat, or losing 5 pounds of belly fat, whatever it may be. All right. Next, we're looking at the more introduction. How does the program work? Okay. Well, it includes X, Y, Z, and this is all because of your goal of losing fat. What are some strategies for success? Once again, guys, talk to them about your communication. Communication, once again, is the most important thing as an online trainer, because in your communication, you deliver your product, and in your communication, you hold them accountable to perform what the product recommends. All right. Customize this to anything that you want. All right, guys, a basic nutritional plan. Just as a heads up, we also offer completely pre-made nutritional plans, about 12 of them reflecting 12 different types of diets. I left links in there just in case you guys are interested in immediately having something that you can deliver that really builds your value. It's all professional design, things like that. Check them out if that's something that you want right away to help your clients with nutrition. But here's a nutritional template that you can use to create either a meal plan or just a caloric reach or whatever you want to input in this, okay? You know, if you're the type of trainer that only wants to focus on calories, put in your breakfast should consist of 322 calories, 334 calories, okay? Whatever it may be, fill it in right there. Once again, when you're in Microsoft Word just like this, click it, type it in, okay? Eggs, boom. That's what I ate for breakfast this morning. Easy, there you go. Type it all in, create a schedule and a plan for them if that's your style. Food quality matters. Give them a little bit of nutritional guidelines. Maybe something like an 80-20 rule suggestion, or a try to be as strict as possible suggestion, whatever it may be. Next is going to be the nutrition plan guidelines. So we left in some great you guys just so that you can easily calculate all the total daily energy expenditure for your clients, for males and females. That's all right there. Obviously, you're going to want to pre-calculate this for your clients, so it's a very customized professional look. Beyond that, you have your, we'll say, what do you recommend as far as their total caloric intake for their goal? Okay, so for a strength goal, it's 500 calories plus their total daily energy expenditure, whatever it may be. So guys, if you are looking for completely done for you fitness programs in this template, but everything is filled out as opposed to I'm leaving this one blank for you guys to fill in, we have all of the below programs, 12 months worth of programming, nutritional programming, everything available on our site as well. This is for those of you that need an immediate program to deliver to your clients. This is someone that wants it right now as far as something that's immediately able to be delivered and held, or to hold someone accountable. So as opposed to spending a ton of time customizing a program, you can have pre-made programs for specific goals right away. Just follow those links if that's something that you need right away to run your business. All right, guys. Supplements do you recommend? Super simple, super creative, whatever it may be. Multivitamin, fatty acid, or essential fatty acids, omega-3, fish oil, whatever it may be, protein shake. Now your workout plan. Your workout plan, what is their schedule? Cardio 1, workout 1, workout 2, boom, cardio 2, fill it in, okay? What do they need to be doing on every 4 weeks basis to achieve their work goals? How do they plan? Next is going to be their warm-up. Type in their entire warm-up. Create a warm-up based on their goal that you feel necessary. Remember, the warm-up should also include things around their assessments. Do they need to focus on specific flexibility for certain muscles? You guys know I'm a certification educator. So much of the process can be prior to this or in this, whatever it may be, and create a warm-up that directly reflects their needs on top of their goals. All right, and then the workout program. So the workout program, guys, is where you're filling in their exercise name, the sets and reps, the weight, and then the rest period. This is where you guys take over, create an effective program for a specific goal. Once again, if you want this completely filled in with links right here, guys, all of these are linked to, so that the client, when they open this on their phones, they click the exercise and it shows them how to do it. Then they see the sets and reps, they see the weight, see the rest. I encourage you guys to go into this program, and whatever exercise that you put in, YouTube it, type it in, or go to an exercise library, type it in and give them the link. Super simple, very effective for online training, so that I know a lot of trainers always wonder like, oh, well, how will the client know how to do the exercise? Okay. You can create an entire video library yourself with your cell phone, or you could just link to that exercise on the internet. Way to do the latter. Fill this in completely for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, all right there, ready to go. Link to every exercise, program the reps, sets, weights, and rest period. Any other acute variables, if you do want to do more than that, we tried to make it as simple as possible. And then, yeah, they'll get through their workout program with ease. All right, and then their cool down. What do they need to do for their cool down? Are they running? Are they walking? Are they we'll say anything? Are they stretching again? Are they focusing on overactive or underactive muscles? Give them an effective cool down that will assist them in the achievement of their fitness goals. Exercise library, if you guys want to get super specific, put every single workout in one location, very simply and easy to click. Boom, right there for you. Once again, you're going to link to every single exercise right here. Maybe a further in-depth, we'll say, a video maybe from you about the exercise, teaching them how to do it specifically. If you really want to have as much hands-on control over their moves, this might be a good idea. Once again, though, guys, as an online trainer, you need to relinquish a bit of that control to be effective in the other areas of goal achievement. So keep that in mind. All right. Next, we're moving on to the exercise or more information about the exercise library. What are the notes about the program? So you created a program. Is it a circuit-based program? Is it horizontal or vertical loading? Not that you need to mention that, but basically perform the exercises in order. Adhere to periods, as that's very important for this program. Go up in weight every single week. Just squat rack with safety bars so that you're spotting yourself effectively for a strength program. So use a spotter if someone's there. And my big thing is always we call it the zero pain tolerance. If you have any during the workout that is not muscle fatigue, stop that exercise immediately, move to something else, okay? So just give them notes about the program. And then a rest and recovery program. If you want to include what they should be doing on their days off or before their cardio or their stretch routine or their sleep or massage or yoga, whatever it may be that you deem as recovery and or rest, include it here in this slide. All right. So now, guys, how do you, we'll say, put all this together? How do you get clients? How do you, we'll say, take these free tools and turn them into a real business that you can continue to train and be successful for? If you haven't done so already, if you're just joined the webinar, text 1996, text online trainer to the number 3996, online space trainer to 3196. You're going to get 7 days access to our entire business building section, our online course. Once again, this is completely free. You just create the account and you get access to that online course for 7 days. Why is it 7 days? Okay. This is an opportunity in which most of you have extra time. Some of you may not. I have kids, so my wife hates me right now because I'm working so much. You may not have the extra time. So hold off on texting that if you can't get to it pretty quickly. But the main thing is I want you to complete this in 7 days because it's going to set you up for success quick. And there's a bit of time that you need to commit to doing this, but hopefully you have the extra time now. And that's why it's important that's why I wanted to limit it to 7 days. I want you guys in there getting the work done, not thinking about this webinar 2 weeks down the road and then getting started. I want you literally turning off this webinar today in 20 minutes and starting immediately. There's something that's so important about what's going to happen to the fitness industry after this event is done. Maybe another 2 to 4 weeks, maybe another 6 weeks, who knows? But there's going to be all of a sudden an ease, and the barrier or the entry barriers to getting online training clients are going to become easier. Why is that? Because everyone is forced right now to be an online personal training client or do online fitness options. There's a change in psyche of your consumer right now that is going to make this very accessible to them. And it's going to make this very opportunistic for you to get clients. And when I say opportunistic, I mean in the way that when this is over, you can help people online and get clients easier because people have been open to it because of the last 6 weeks. Okay. So that's it for this slide. Once again, guys, you can watch this recording and go through all that again as you maybe fill in this template. But really, it's about you creating your custom service offering there it is. Sorry, I'm going to stop that screen share. Boom. All right, perfect. So guys, first off, I want to say thank you so much because we had 0 people, it looks like, drop off. We've been kind of at maximum capacity, but we've basically very few people have dropped off. Thank you so much for listening to me.
As always, thanks for listening to the Certified Personal Trainer Podcast. You can learn more about fitness mentors at fitnessmentors.com. Be sure to share this podcast on social media. And remember, we are here to help you succeed.